Alright, today I lost $200 or 191 over a bias. London swapped out Asian lows, came up Asian highs, swapped out some other lows on MES, or other highs, I mean, while MEQ did not. So it kind of had a higher time frame S&T off of these. More like a 15-minute. Thing is, like with this, I don't know if I want to see the hourly um, close to count as S&T. I still count it as an S&T going into market open. Yeah, I was just thinking about my trade and if it was S&T. Well, we'll talk about it later once we get into this. Okay, so market opens, we come up, we manipulate these 5-minute lows. Oh, too crazy. I have a pretty high wick, but we don't make an S&T off this. We then see another strong leg down. We break structure to the downside. And I think we break structure, we have S&T, and that in my head I'm like willing to enter. But um I mean we're tapping into an hourly fair value gap with the fact that the S&T made it, even if it is a higher one, it's gonna take forever to play out. And like with this, like obviously the S&T is not playing out. So looking back on this, although I technically followed my rules, like it was still a pretty retarded trade. Now looking back on it, uh, yeah, I definitely would have wanted if we would have gotten S&P off those highs. Yeah, sure, like go take it. But with this hourly gap being here and these 5-minute lows down here, like there's just a lot of liquidity to react off of, and it just wasn't a good enough risk to reward. Uh, so the first trade was pretty early in the market open. I think it came off this. Yeah, so we got that down candle. Entered around here with stop here above this. I was targeting just like these lows down here on the 5-minute, or like we're how far further into the gap. Price then proceeds to instantly take out stop loss. Yeah, I think so I didn't lose that much, even though I did risk pretty heavily. I didn't lose that much. Uh, After that, I really kind of liked where if I just take a trade, I'm kind of done for the day, no matter what the trade is, because like I was talking about yesterday, it's just there afterwards. So we tap into that, we start getting some reactions up. We then tap into this, or not tap into this, take that draw out, but then we instantly come back and take it out on M and Q. Wait, never mind. They just lag. They're at the same time. We take both of them out. Break structure to the upside. Then get some retracements. React off this, but like although we're respecting this hourly gap, like we just came above these hourly highs, so I'm just not willing to trade. I already took a loss, small loss. It's not really gonna be willing to trade. Price ends up going up, but then comes straight back down. Um, then it kind of just chops within this for a while. I think for the rest of the day. Yeah, for at least a good portion doesn't move too far away. Um, so overall, I think today I still follow my rules. Well, I guess I didn't because the thing with the gap is that you could invalidate it, but I would want to be. I would either want to see price moving quickly through it, so I think it has a chance of being invalidated, or be far enough away where I can move stop loss to be far enough away where it can be a 1-to-1, and I can then move stop loss to break even once it taps in, just in case if it does reverse off it. So that's about it. I'm glad I didn't trade again today. I think that was the best thing I did, which is not trade, which is sometimes hard. Like people don't realize that the best thing to do is not trade. Like not like with this, bro, it would have been super hard to make my money back. Yeah, maybe off this 5 minute candle, but then I'd have to know to close. Like wouldn't have worked out. The best thing was to get off the markets, and I'm glad I did. Well, I was obviously on them, but wasn't even like remotely looking for a trade. Uh, but yeah, I just kind of failed to see that we're looking to that really just respected the hourly gap, and plus I don't know if I really count the SMT just because like if it is the SMT, I'd want the hourly to close first, which we would have to wait till 10, and then count as a higher time frame SMT. Because if it's the 5 minute, that means that once it hits the 5 minute low, that in my mind it played out already, which it's already had plenty of time to do so, or 15 minute. And once it's a 15 minute low, it played out. So, in my opinion, S&T didn't really count there unless it would have made it off the 5 minute highs at the beginning, which of course didn't. But yeah, I ended up down on the week a lot because I lost a lot yesterday. But at least today I limited my losses. But not bad. Definitely could have sold the hourly gap. Um, in the moment, the S&T seemed fine, so I'm not mad about that. But definitely could have seen the hourly gap. But really proud that I didn't take a second trade. Um, definitely happy about that. And we'll look tomorrow. Probably gonna be really risk on the next couple weeks with it being so close to my funded being um, paid again, or the monthly payment having to be paid again. So might as well risk. Don't break even. One of these days, I might just go. If I have a good setup, well, in the last week, if I have a good setup, I'm just going full risk. I'm going like blow it or pass it type of risk. That'll be fun. Um, but yeah, another day done. Tomorrow probably do psychology, go over the week psychology. Then actually Sunday will be psychology. Saturday will be worst trading day, which would be the trade yesterday or Wednesday. I'll most likely see you tomorrow.